Melody Lane here, and I'm going to show you how to make this card. So if you're interested, keep watching. This is the stamp of the month for January 2015. Put this behind it so you can see it better. And I thought this is awesome for Valentine's Day. What can I do with this? So what I did is I'm going to use these arrows. I'm using this, and I'm using this. Oh, and this. Lots of use for this for only $5. You do have to do a $50 purchase, and then you can get this for $5 from my Close to My Heart store. It's melodylane.ctmh.com. Okay, there's a link in the description below. This is the only time it's available. Okay, and what I did is I took some arrows from Design Space and sliced them through this paper and this paper, and I added a score line here. So let me score this. You see the score line? You can see it right there. Okay. Just fold that over. Make sure it's in the right spot. I did not do a test cut. I was going to test cut, but I thought, oh, that looks perfect, so I don't need to test another one. This is going to go on the inside, or on the outside, just like that. I know, it's kind of hard to see because it's all one color. And then I cut this little red heart. It's not a heart, it's a circle. This little red circle I'm going to put on the inside. So this, I'm going to stamp this whole thing down, but I'm going to have the center one be red. So I'm going to put a little red circle on it before I stamp it. But first, I don't want it just white paper. Although, if you don't want to do this next step, you can just use a different color paper. You can just leave this as this. Okay, do whatever you want. I'm going to use these other arrows and stamp on the inside also, and you'll be able to see those through the little holes here. Let's get started and stamp this. Have some scrap paper here I'm going to use. Let's see what the top is. Make sure it's going to go like that, open like that. Okay, so I'm going to use these. You can use any colors you want. You could do rainbow, anything. I'm using blush, which I think might be in the clearance section or it's discontinued. And then Pixie and Hollyhock. I've had this one a while. And Ruby, which I've used a lot. As you can see, it's a mess. So I'm going to use the X and O, and I'm going to rub it on my hand because I've never used this one. So we'll kind of condition it by rubbing it on your hand or your arm. Okay, and I'm just going to start with the lightest color and just stamp all around. And I'm using this Close to My Heart mat. It's cushioned on the bottom, so it's great for stamping. Okay, I'm probably going to do this in high speed. Okay, so now it kind of looks like it's pattern paper, like a background piece. Okay, it looks much better there than with the scrap paper. Okay, and I think I'm going to go around the edge of this. I am just going to use the scrap paper again, and I'm going to use the little dauber and just go around the edge. This just gives it a little bit more of a finished look. Now I'm just going to use this to put this on. And I'm going to open this up so I can see the black through here, so I will know better where to place this. I'm looking at the arrows and looking around the outside and kind of making sure it works. Okay. Now the hard part, I'm going to make the arrows black. I'm going to do the bullseye in slate. Because I don't want it black, because I want the arrows black and I want them to show up more. So what I have to do is I need to place this down first. And this is going to be the very center of the bullseye. So I need to make sure the arrows are getting to it. I think that might be good. I'm going to take a pen. Actually, I would take a pencil, but I don't know where a pencil is right now. Let me make sure that's right. And it's not. It moved on me. I'm just going to put a few lines there so I know where I want that. I'm just going to use my Zig 2-way glue. Stick it right there. Okay, so we're going to stick that down. And take this one off. And I'm going to put this one down. There's a heart on here, so make sure you get the heart the right way. And place that right there. Let's make sure that's in the right spot. I think it is. I could do this in red, but I kind of just want that to be pronounced in red more. And I don't want to do it in black because the arrows are going to be black. Okay, so I'm going to center this with that center one right over the red one. There we go. Okay, I'm going to do it again. I'm putting this foam right underneath here because it's got a layer on there of that red paper. It's not wanting to stamp perfectly. Having that foam on there will help give it some stamping, see? Now we have to get our arrows on there. This is the hard part. Okay, what I'm going to do is so I went around the arrow, the point, and then I went around the base of the line. That way, we will know. Do this one enough. There we go. I will know where to line those up, and it won't be so difficult. Okay, that's the short one. So this is going to be the medium one. Black ink. I'm going to wipe off that extra. Okay, and then I'm going to line this up. on that arrow and that line. There. And you can see it through it. Okay, now we're going to follow this one on that arrow and that line. And one more. I love this black ink. There we go. Now you can kind of see through it. You're wondering what it's pointing at until you open it up. And there you go. You got even more arrow. Okay, and then we got one more to do. It says my aim is true. And I'm going to put that one right down here with the black ink. And boy, I am making a mess with this black ink. There you go. Says my aim is true. You open it up. And I used close to my heart paper and inks, and I think these are arrows from the arrow cartridge in Design Space. I know these all come with a subscription. Okay guys, I'm breaking in here. I wasn't real happy with the card, so I had to add a little more to it. I thought I did it on camera, but I can't find the footage. So I added some washi tape. See those hearts? That is washi tape. I just kind of randomly put them on there just to give the card a little more texture without embossing, just a little bit more color and hearts and Valentine-y. In the center is a pearl-shaped heart. I just kind of found these in the craft room, and it was an unopened package. Nobody else was using it. So I opened it up and thought it fit there perfectly. So if you have the subscription, then this file will be free for you, and I'm going to share it with my Patreons and my close to my heart customers. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. And here's a shout out to a few of my Patreons. Thanks for watching, guys. Love you. Bye. Okay, here's my card. All right, if you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching to the end. I really love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.